guys have just wrapped up another boot camp. Obviously, it's a physical and a mental challenge for the players. How important is it to building your team chemistry?
I think it's everything, Ganser. It'd be interesting to see if that question was posed to our kids, how a kid would answer it, because I think it's where our team is formed. They would say that initially because they've heard me say that so many times. But after you live through it, the drain on you physically is probably the least strain that there is. It's the drain on you emotionally and mentally, and it impacts the staff in the same way because we're all in there strung out. You know, we're not drunk or high, but it's kind of like we're strung out on like, what are we doing? And really what we're doing is we're finding out who we are collectively. And as I tell our new guys, as the sessions progress, we've never had any complaints about playing time since I've been here. And one of the reasons I believe that we have it, Ganser, is because our guys see everything before they ever receive their practice gear. They know who they are individually, and they know who we are collectively. And I think sometimes less is more, and we don't have to talk about it because it's on display. So I was really pleased with them, extremely pleased with them. It was by far the hardest one we've had.
I was going to ask, did the dynamic...
Did Scott say, CJ, that you had to announce where you worked?
Fox 6.
Okay.
There you go.
Good. I can't keep up. You changed more than a coach.
Yeah. I'm trying to catch up to you, Buzz. Did the dynamic...
I have a pin that I almost wore today that says I've been employed here 5 years. I never got a pin at any of the previous 6 institutions. A pin.
And I haven't got any. Oh, wait, I did get some stuff at 540. Never mind. Did the dynamic of boot camp, though, change with you being able to practice with the guys in the offseason?
I don't think so. I manipulated a lot of it. It's kind of hard, honestly. Not that I'm trying to be protective of what we do in boot camp. It's genuinely too difficult to explain in words like what it is that we do, other than it's where our team is formed. One of the reasons why boot camp was more difficult was because I manipulated some of the pieces of boot camp that put more strain on our guys relative to their unity, relative to their strategy as a team. My role in boot camp is the least. I'm the least involved guy in boot camp, including assistants, managers. Everybody has a role. They're all trying to figure it out. And so my manipulation of the things that we did in boot camp made it much more difficult. But I don't know that it had anything to do with what we were able to do in the summer. I think our guys were probably in a little better shape to start individual workouts because of what they did in the summer. Because they were in better shape to start individual workouts, I was able to kind of grind them up a little bit more than normal, which prepared them better for boot camp. But the manipulation of what I do in boot camp has nothing to do with the physicalness of it.
You mentioned boot camp. Tell me about boot camp.
It was rough. There's a lot of running, everyone thinks it's all about your physical toughness, but it's a lot about your mental toughness as well. Everybody was pushing for each other, so it ended up being a pretty good experience.
What about as far as boot camp as a team building mechanism? You guys thinking, especially you got a couple of new faces in, does it do a lot to building your team chemistry?
Yeah, you kind of can see who's stepping up when it's really rough, and I think that's where it happened. But yeah, everyone was pulling for each other, and I think that really showed our team chemistry.
Coming from Arizona State, when you decided you wanted to go to Marquette, Buzz told you were going to have to work hard. Now that you've been through boot camp, did you realize how hard you were going to have to work?
To be honest, I don't think anyone can really prepare for the workload that is needed to make it through preseason. But like you said, you tried to prepare, but there was no preparation. Jamal Ferguson, I'm from North Virginia. I came here on a full scholarship. Everything's going good so far at Marquette. It's just getting better day by day.
When Buzz recruited you, he told you were going to have to work hard.
Yes, sir.
Now that you've been through boot camp, did you know you're going to have to work that hard?
Man, nah, that's like by far the hardest thing I ever did in my life. I feel like I can go through anything after that. Like, it's tough. You really got to put your mind to it to get through it. So I really believe I can get better.
Hey everybody, I'm Steve Taylor, junior from Marquette University.
Okay, coming in, new guy on the team. Tell me how it's gone so far, especially with boot camp.
It's going really well. Boot boot camp was probably the hardest thing I ever had to do in my life. Crazy part about it is I got to do it for 3 more years. I'm glad it's over. I think I can do anything after boot camp. I feel like I can do anything.